Hello, and once again, welcome back to my channel where I solve mathematical problems like this. Here, we are given a problem, 4 to the nth power minus 3 to the nth power is equals to 175, and they ask us to find n. All right, let's get started. Solution. Let's say 4n minus 3 to the n is equals to 175. We can rewrite this and say 4 to the n to the 2 upon 2 minus 3 to the n to the 2 upon 2 is equals to 175. 2 upon 2 is equals to 1, so there's nothing changed. But using the law of indices, we could also write this term as 4 to the n on 2 squared minus 3 to the n on 2 all squared, and that equals to 175. So we can say let x equals to 4 to the n on 2, and say let y equals to 3 to the n on 2. We can substitute this into this equation, and we have x squared minus y squared is equals to 175. We also know that x squared minus y squared is same as x plus y, x minus y, through computing the squares. But we also know that 75 is equals to 25 times 7. So we can substitute this into this. The reason why I'm doing this, because I want to have these terms look something close like this. So what I'm going to do is x plus y, x minus y is equals to 25 times 7. Now, this is x plus y is bigger than x minus y. Therefore, x plus y has to be equals to 25, and x minus y has to be equals to 7. Let's get here and say x plus y is equals to 25, and x minus y is equals to 7. So if we add this, we have 2x is equals to 7 plus 25, and that becomes to 32. Therefore, x is equals to 32 divided by 2, x is equals to 16. And using equation 1, if x is 16, we have x plus y is equals to 25. Therefore, 16 plus y is equals to 25. Therefore, y is equals to 25 minus 16. Y is equals to 9. But let's recall that x was equal to 4 to the n on 2, and that's equals to 16. And y is equals to 3n on 2, and that's equals to 9. So here we can rewrite this as 4 to the n on 2 is equals to 4 squared. So since we have the same base, we have n on 2 is equals to 2. Therefore, n is equals to 2 times 2 is 4. Here we also have 3 to the n on 2 is equals to write this as 3 squared. We have the same base, therefore n on 2 is equals to 2, therefore n is equals to 4. In both cases, we have n is equal to 4, so that would mean that we are on the correct path. Let's verify. That our solution of n equals to 4 is legitimate. So let's get back to the original problem. 4 to the n minus 3 to the n is equals to 175. So we have 4 to the 4 is equals to 3 to the 4 is equals to 175. 4 to the 4 is just like saying 4 to the 2 to the 2, and same thing, 3 to the 2 to the 2 equals to 175. We know that 4 squared is 16. 16 squared is 256. And 3 squared is 9. 9 squared is 81. And that should be equals to 175. So 256 minus 81 is 175 is equals to 175. Therefore, the solution of n is equals to 4 is valid. Thank you very much for staying with me through the solution to this mathematical problem. Here you will see with a little bit of mathematical manipulations, you could actually solve almost any math problem. So if you enjoy solutions like this, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, and let me know if you had any other way to solving this problem. Also, could you have solved this problem without looking at the solution? I would love to know that too. Thank you very much and have a nice day.